Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Join your hands together. Repeat after me. Relax. The topic for today's session is Maya. Maya or illusion. So, how do we differentiate what is an illusion and what is not? वो क्या चीज है which is just लगता है कि सच है लेकिन वो है नहीं? What? Any answers? What is truth and what is illusion? Illusion is something that doesn't stay the same. Now it is something, after a while it will be something. So something that is not static or keeps on changing versions is always an illusion. For example, look at everything around you, including yourself, into the mirror. Now tell me, isn't all these things just an illusion? Because nothing is staying the same in the next moment. It's changing. Whatever visible, whatever we think that will stay forever, but it doesn't. The illusion is the imaginary picture that we build in our mind regarding our views towards something which we have seen for this moment and assume that this is right. And we create an affection towards that. And again, we actually feel hurt when that changes. So we have created something in our mind that this is like the way I want it to be. But again, after a certain period, that is changing, which you cannot accept because you have already placed your mind towards something which you liked at that moment. And now it has changed. And what will happen? You will start complaining within yourself कि मेरा पूरा expectation ही गलत होता है हमेशा. My calculations are always wrong. I trust people, they change. I trust this, it changes. My expectations were this, something else has happened. And we will start blaming Almighty for everything. कि मेरा किस्मत ऐसा है. Now tell me, who told you to create that expectation? Our expectation is always towards others, and there is no expectation towards ourselves. We usually don't like to work on ourselves, and we keep on working on everything else, everyone else. ये मेरे हिसाब से होना चाहिए, वो मेरे हिसाब से होना चाहिए. But what is that you are doing towards you? You will not find many people doing that. We want everything in our environment to be very much as per our expectations. We want this to be like this, like that, like that. Complain है, इस चीज में complain है, वो चीज होटल जाओ खाने में नमक कम है, ये है ज्यादा everything, because we have created an imaginary, presence in your mind that this will be like this. खाना आने से पहले ही दिमाग में मतलब चलते रहता है, वो खाना का टेस्ट ऐसे होगा होता है. होटल्स में हम लोग जाते कुछ ऑर्डर करते, जब तक प्लेट में नहीं आ जाता दिमाग में चलते रहता है. थोड़ा सा उसका रूप रंग अगर अलग हो गया तो पूरा मूड ऑफ हो जाता है. अरे यार ऐसा सोचे थे यार, ये क्या है, ठीक है. सो दिस इज व्हाट हैपन, एंड द रीजन फॉर व्हाई वी ब्रेक डाउन इज बिकॉज हमने उन हर चीजों पे मन लगाया है जो हमारे कंट्रोल में है ही नहीं. द वन व्हाट इज इन आवर कंट्रोल, वी नेवर फोकस ऑन दैट इज अस. नाउ टेल मी वन थिंग, if you cannot control your own self, then how can you claim to control everything else? An uncontrolled mind cannot control anything in this world, but a person who knows how to control his own emotions, own senses and everything, they develop the ability to control everything as per their expectation. Because a person who is self-controlled, he or she knows what is truth and what is illusion. A person who has known themselves, they know it very well what is true and what is false. And hence, their expectations won't rise on the things which are mere illusions or maya. Adi Shankaracharya says, Maya mayamidham akhilam brahma. मतलब till the time you are connected to the Maya, you will never get connected to Brahma or the truth. You're just lost into the world of illusion, imaginations. But a person who needs nothing to be happy. As I always say, this word nothing, it means a lot. And it's very difficult for anyone to achieve that nothingness. Someone asks you everything or nothing, you will obviously say everything. And after even you get everything, after a period, when those things gets old, again there will be a new hope rising for another everything. ट्रेंड के हिसाब से चेंज हुआ है. आईफोन 11, 13, 17 प्रो मैक्स, सब धीरे. सो वॉट एवर यू आर गेटिंग, यू आर नॉट हैप्पी विद दैट. टिल द टाइम इट्स नॉट विथ यू, इट्स स्टिल अ ब्यूटिफुल एक्सपीरियंस टू ड्रीम ऑफ समथिंग. बट ह्यूमन नेचर इज सच, once the dream is fulfilled, you are sad again. You need something more upgradation, this, that. Someone who have not tasted a biryani, एक बार सिर्फ टेस्ट करूंगा, मेरे को शौक तो नहीं है, बस एक बार टेस्ट करवा दो बस, फिर टेस्ट करने का मन होता है, और एक बार खाते हैं, ये खाते अच्छा था, ये था, वो था, वहां से वो नीड एंड इंटरेस्ट बढ़ता ही जाता है. Hence, the actual law of nature is that a person who is not attached to anything, being among everything, is a person who is happy. I'm in this world, but I'm not attached to anything. Whatever I'm doing, I don't expect anything from that. Whatever comes is purely the law of nature that is giving me back. But if I'm expecting, the moment I'm expecting anything, everything is gone. For example, in my school days, I used to read Krishnamurti a lot. Jiddu, J. Krishnamurti. So he has written a beautiful article about happiness. What is happiness? The moment you expect something, your happiness is gone. Because till the time you achieve it, you are not happy. When you achieve it, you need a better one. Your happiness is gone. In second line he writes, true freedom is happiness. Now what is freedom? A child is born at the home. घर में बच्चा पैदा हुआ. Till the time the child doesn't know anything, is fine. From the time the child is, developing the brain and starting to analyze, उस वक्त से बच्चे के ऊपर प्रेशर है. सबसे पहले तो उसको पता भी नहीं था उसका कोई नाम भी है, तो सबने अलग अलग नाम रख दिया, ये वो लूलू किटी, कुछ ना कुछ नाम से बुलाना शुरू कर दिया बच्चे को. And now the child is confused. Where the hell I am? I was fine. अभी तक ठीक था, ये क्या कंफ्यूजन है? कोई एक नाम से नहीं बुलाता है, अजीब अजीब एक्सप्रेशन करके हंसाता है मेरे को, कुछ ना कुछ करते रहते हैं. वो समझता है कौन सा सर्कस में आई मीन एवरीथिंग इज ट्राइंग टू वेदर स्केयर और इंप्रेस, उसको खुद समझ में नहीं आता है. इसलिए बच्चे का चेहरे का एक्सप्रेशन आप देखेंगे, एक बार चौंक के देखता है, एक बार हंसता है, उसको भी समझ में नहीं आता करना क्या है. ठीक है, बच्चा जैसे जैसे बड़ा होता है ना, तो सबसे पहला चीज हम लोग क्या करते हैं? रिलीजन. You belong to a Brahmin family. You belong to a Hindu family. You belong to a Muslim family. अब उसको तो कुछ पता नहीं था अभी तक. वो सोच रहा था I'm a human born, but now it's not just left with humans से कोई खुश नहीं है. Now I again have to be something else, which these people think that they are right. Other people think that they are right. दूसरे people को इनसे प्रॉब्लम है, इनसे उनको प्रॉब्लम है. Till the time it was a nascent child, it was like the river or the Ganga which started from the mountains, which didn't even had a name. उसका कोई नाम तक नहीं था. The moment it started entire into so-called the civilized world, उसका नाम रख दिया गंगा. ठीक है, again it's flowing. Now people will start washing their hands, bathing. कि ये नदी मेरे को स्वच्छ करेगा, मेरे पाप धुल जाएंगे, ये सारे पाप लेके गंगा में डाल दो. ठीक है, वो बहते as the river goes bigger, the river will keep flowing. जितना सोसाइटी में घुसता जाएगा उतना कचरा उसमें आता जाएगा. But thankfully it's a river, so its purpose is to meet to the ocean. Hence it will not stop, and eventually it will mingle into the ocean. वहां पर it will lose its identity and everything, and it will itself become the ocean. But the problem with we people is that most of us don't want to mingle into the ocean. The purpose is to flow and finally meet the Paramatma. The Atma will meet the Paramatma. But what happens? The Atma यहाँ पर रह के अशांत आत्मा बन जाता है. Like it's been stuck with so many of the संस्कार, rules, regulation, processes, ये वो. सबसे बड़ा चैलेंज क्या होता है? What is freedom? Freedom is happiness, as I told you. What is freedom? The moment a child grows and the child has some plans in their mind that I want to do that, but the parents have already plotted few things. इसको इंजीनियर बनाने का है, इसको डॉक्टर बनाने का है, अपना लाइफ चेंज हो जाएगा, ये हो जाएगा, वो हो जाएगा. Every plan is ready. Now that at the first stage itself, the freedom is lost. Now the child will keep studying. ये करना है, वो करना है, मम्मी पापा का नाम रोशन करना है. So, अगर चाइल्ड सुनता नहीं है बात, तो कैसा बच्चा है माँ बाप का बात नहीं सुनता. So there is a double dose बच्चे के ऊपर है. तो चल रहा, मतलब बच्चे की खुशी का कोई मतलब नहीं है. ठीक है, because the society wants, my child has to be like that. Life चल रहा है. So freedom is lost at the first stage itself, and throughout the life, the child lives with that pressure. I have to satisfy few people, and there is nothing called satisfaction of self. Self satisfaction नाम का कोई चीज नहीं है. Which has 112 verses. This Purana is between a discussion between Parvati and Shiva. Now Parvati asked Shiva, what is the actual way of attaining Amrit? अमृतत्व हम कैसे प्राप्त कर सकते हैं? So Shiv says, breathe in and breathe out. In between is the Amrit. Parvati is confused. She did not understand. Tell me any other version of it. Okay. Happiness and sadness, in between is the Amrit. Now Parvati is still confused. I did not understand. Tell me another version of it. Okay. Success and loss, in between is the happiness. Parvati, she is getting more excited now. What is this? You are saying success bhi happiness nahi hai, loss bhi happiness nahi, in between is the happiness. What is it? Any other version? Shiva gives multiple examples, and finally says, between life and death lies happiness. What he means to say, that between the two opposing forces, in between, if you can keep yourself stable, you'll find happiness. That means you are not affected by the worst and you are not affected by the best. You are in a neutral state of mind and you are happy. You are not fooled by this thing. That person is happy. When we are going through the dark days of life and we are keeping our mind stable, that after a while there will be a bright morning, we will be happy. We are not giving up in the darkest hours and we are not trying to be overexcited in the best times. We will be happy. Same way, when we meditate, there will be two channels. One is your inside and one is what is outside. If we can keep our mind stable without being affected by anything, we will enter into the blissful happiness which is not affected by anything. Stability of mind. That's why pranayama is so important in yogic culture. What is pranayama? Now pranayama has various rules as we do the Panchaprana pranayama. That's because of keeping this mechanism healthy. But actual reasoning of pranayama is how you are controlling your breath. Your breath itself is prana. And if you are able to control your breath, then you are controlling your life. Prana. So the basic rule of pranayama is set your breath into a stability, into a rule. Don't let it just come in and get out. If you are inhaling, hold it for a while. You exhale after that. Because we all know what our breath does inside our body. In that phase, when you are holding your breath, is actually your life is becoming beautiful. Because inhalation of oxygen into your mechanism will attract the deposited carbon from your system and throw out in the form of carbon dioxide. That means second, exhale, throw away deposited carbon. Okay? Sit straight. Breathe in, breathe out normally. Absorb the breath you are inhaling. Now closing your eyes, focusing on your breath. Deep inhale, inflate your heart cavity. hold your breath for 60 seconds. Wait till I instruct to exhale.